Hello everyone and welcome to my coloring corner. Today is Sunday and we are going to be continuing on with our two color challenge. I'm going to zoom you in and move the page the right way. Hello Dawn, hello Taylor, hello Kim, hello Mandy, and hello everyone out there in Lurker land. Good to see everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Enjoyed the day yesterday. All right. So we got the dragon and his little bottle done. Now we're going to work on the grasses as well as the leaves. So I'm going to zoom you all the way up so we can get into the grasses here. There we go. Hello Gia, welcome, welcome. Now I have started a new thing on the channel, which is a classes thing, so a tutorial thing. I will be adding a new video to that every month. So keep your eye on that. Thank you, Kim. I have just opened it. I haven't actually added anything yet, so we will be working on that at some point. All right, and we are starting with the leaves because they are the most intricate here. So let's start with number 63. I am using the Brute Funer squared colored pencils. And we're coloring this entire page in purples and greens. And by the end of it, I probably will use every single purple in the set, but you know, it's okay. We're going to actually zoom it in a little bit closer so you can see. I'm going to start in the middle because, yeah, why not? There is, of course, Tutorial Tuesday or Try It Tuesday and that sort of thing as well, which is in our video selection. However, this is going to be guided classes type thing where I'm going to show you what I mean and then I'm going to show you how it was done. Now this is just my way of doing things. Of course, there is a billion different ways of doing things. My way is not always the right way, but it is the way I do it. So, and that's all I'm going to show is the way I do it, not the right way or the wrong way or, you know, the technical way, just the way I do it. I just noticed the feature today and I went, ooh, let's give that a try. And that way it'll be all listed individually in an area where they're easily found. You're not late. We just started. You arrived exactly when you were meant to. Julia. If you haven't looked at the coupons today, there is a coupon for one of my favorite sets of pencils in there, the Hoo Hoo Hero pencils are on the coupons with a 43% off coupon. So if you don't have them and want to try them, I have done a review on them. They are on the channel. But there is a 43% off coupon for the 120 set. So just wanted to throw that out there. I do believe it is a 1-day coupon. It may not be available tomorrow. Those are on my posts in my community type tab there. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that your mom's in the hospital, Dawn. It's always heart-wrenching when that happens, especially with our parents. All right, now I'm going to use number 15. That's good. I'm glad she'll be okay. I'll sharpen this a little better. I have one that is that I have this month that is in Joanna Bassford's book. I don't know if it's, yeah, Rooms of Wonder. I don't know if it's the same one you're talking about, but I do have one that I am doing out of Rooms of Wonder for outdoors. Oh, okay. I thought it was for me. It's like, I don't know. Hello, Noelle. Yes, I have. I do have them. They're actually a really good set of pencils. A lot of people, when they first came out and when they first, started getting popular, said that they were like Prismas. I don't find them to be like Prismas myself, but they are a good set of pencils. They are a smaller set of pencils, which is why they probably don't make it onto the channel a whole lot, but I do have them. And I do like them. The Amazon Basics. They were, for a long time, really hard to get, so. The pink shades of the Amazon Basics. I can do that. And just on my swatch chart, or now my set is really old, just saying. Um, so they may have changed since I got mine. It's the one thing about colored pencils that I really don't like is the manufacturers change the color sometimes, especially when different colors become unavailable or expensive. Ah, okay. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, the swatch charts are right behind me, so they're easy to get to. And I have them in alphabetical order, so getting to the A's is really simple. So I actually have to get a bigger swatch book. My binder's getting a little full. One of these days I'm going to have to go through and re-swatch all of my swatches because over time they fade a little bit. So I do believe the Amazon Basics is one that I've redone recently, so in the past couple of years. All right. Hello, Kenny. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Jeanette. Welcome, welcome. All right. Now I'm using number 19. Blue. How you doing, Forrest? My wonderful little forest guy. I know I'm always not using your name, but I like your other name better, so. How you been? I haven't seen you in a while. All right, now we're going to go into some of the red purples, and we're going to grab 105. I think, no, I'm going to use 53. You are, you are. And I just dropped my swatch chart on the floor. As long as you don't mind me calling you everything else. I was going through your pictures the other day and watching your progression through watercolor, and it's just fantastic. Hello, Yana. Yeah, forest boy. Yeah. I call him Blue of the Forest. One of these days I'm going to have to study up my French so that I can say things to him. Nobody else. Other than mon petit lapin. Mon petit lapin. Or mon petit le bleu. I know, I'll fermer les bouches. Yeah, the pictures in this book aren't so bad. Um, there are some that are a little bit more intricate. Yes, Mon Voyage is definitely French. Au revoir. Well, you are doing beautiful work with your painting, and it is definitely come a long way. I am glad that it was there for you. And I'm glad the community was there for you. You can always message me. Absolutely, I hope this year is much better for you. Don't use polys in a Rhea book. It's torture. Oh, that's great to know, Yana. Thank you. I will prefer not to torture myself. Hello, Vicky. Welcome, welcome. I don't like torturing myself, so I will definitely try to avoid that. Always. We're always supportive. Yeah, it's always the way. I do the same thing. I go, this is not working out. But then I don't stop because I'm always too far into it, and there's no point in switching at that point. Hello, Catherine. Welcome, welcome. I'm just going to take my dark. And we're going to fill this in just because. I'm going back over with the lightest color, blending all those other colors together. Oh dear. Well, you know, exactly, Blue. There is nothing better than a full set of pencils and a new coloring book. At least not my book anyway. Just going to add a little bit more of that dark in here. Yes, this is my two colors page. And hello, Angela. I'm glad that you are feeling better. I hope that you get better completely soon. I'm using green and purple for my two colors. Hello, Shannon. Yes, I am using brute funers. Yep. And I did find the link for them on Amazon again, which makes me happy because they weren't available on Amazon for quite some time. They are back, so. For the full set. I have linked the book and the pencils below the video. And hello, Shannon, if I didn't say hello. Yeah, I bought myself a spare set and then I bought my mom a set. I buy lots of people sets of the square brutes. I really like them. I've always liked the brute tuner pencils. I've had a set of regular brute tuner rounds, which is actually in the same case as these, um, since I started coloring. But I've also got the brute tuner 520 set and two different sets of the squares. I've got the old set as well as the set that came out with the English names. This is the older set. I've got a lot of perfumer pencils. Well, I hope it goes away because colds suck. All right, now we're going to move on to the next leaf. So all these leaves are going to be done in purple. The grasses are going to be done in green. But we're going to do some leaves and then we'll move on to some grasses here. Yes, on my swatch charts that you can buy off of Ko-fi, um, in the Brute Funers, it's got three different ones. It's got the new English ones. It's also got the Chinese ones, but translated. So I've translated all of the Chinese names in the swatch chart. But there is an English name version as well. Now, the English ones don't match the Asian ones. So if you have ones with the Asian writing on them, the English names don't match to the numbers. There's a few that aren't the same. uh, the rose pink in the Blick set, and the 520 set will have it. Now another one that might have it is the Castle Arts, their gray set. So it's got a lot of gray pinks and a lot of gray purples and that kind of thing. That is got a really good amount of pinky colors in it. Oh, Catherine, thank you. Can we get an exclamation point love in the chat for Catherine for supporting the channel and gifting 20 memberships? Congratulations everyone that's received a gift membership. Welcome to the fairies for a month. Yeah, there is not a lot of options in pinks, but some sets are better than others with pink. Kim, are you on my Discord? Because I am quite sure with the amount of swatches I have and pencils I have, I could probably find the pink you're looking for. Yeah, Bob got one. It's always funny when Bob gets one. I tell him not to waste his money on being a subscriber, so he doesn't. What's worse is when I get one on my own. It happens, you know. We have a lot of member or subscribers, so not very many members, but that's okay. I wish you could just, say, okay, everybody that's present, um, when you do the gifting, because that would make things so much different. Oh, I need to do this one first. No, Bonnie isn't here. But Bonnie did get a membership, so I think that's. No, it doesn't. It goes through the entire list. I wish it would just do present people. It goes through the entire subscriber list. Yeah. Well, there's Kelly, Lynette, Linda, Bonnie. A lot of them, Blue Daisy, a lot of them are regulars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. At least half of them are regulars. Thank you, Riz. I appreciate it. Now, just because I'm not positive on the name, Riz, are you Larissa with a name change? Awesome, Jeanette. Well, thank you so much for doing that. I hope that you have a good night's sleep. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. See, I knew who it was. For anyone that doesn't know Larissa, she has a gaming channel that she does streaming on. Well, thank you. And she is one of the mods for my um, Facebook group. So if you have any questions in Facebook, Larissa is available there to assist if I'm not there. I haven't been extremely active on Facebook, but just trying to slowly work my way back into these things after being out of the house for a year. Awesome. Well, thank you, Jeanette. I'm glad that you're here. I hope I can, help you sleep without boring you to death. Coloring purple leaves. All right, now we need this one. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Holidays makes things very busy, especially clinics and doctors. Nurses are more busy than doctors half the time. Reception staff. Hello, Alex. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, yeah. Nurses, reception, all of it. It gets so busy, especially around the holidays. getting into these teeny tiny spaces. Yep, I'm going to keep that tip sharp. You can definitely turn the pencil as you go and it'll assist. But sometimes getting into those really, really small places, you got to resharpen the pencil. Well, enjoy your game. What did I miss, hun? I missed something, Kim. What did I miss? What did I'm missing things. Oh, I'm so sorry, Julia. If you need to go lie down to get rid of it, go lie down and get rid of it. Headaches are the worst. Nope, it did not show up. Yeah, I know that feeling too, Shannon. Yep, it just causes way too much pain to do that some days, so I don't do it. I definitely don't think if there's pressure. Because that causes headaches. It's okay. She. Cam, what's no pressure, and what do you want us to think about? Because I don't think it posted what you said, because I did not see it. I don't know why. I don't have any major blocks in for chat other than curse words and the word HATE. I don't allow that word too much either. Oh, no, no. What I was thinking is if you're still on Discord, we can have a private call and I can flip through them for you. We can do a private video call and I can flip through the swatch book for you. That's why I was asking if you were still on Discord. Yes, I can see it now. But yeah, send me a message on Discord when you're available, and we'll sit down and go through the swatch books, and that way you can look at the different ones all together. I guess you can do that on Instagram too, in a private call. Okay. All right, there is leaf number 2 done. Now we're coming down into this area here where there's more grasses. So we're going to start working on some of the grasses. And then we've got a big leaf here, and we've got some stones here as well. And we're going to do the stones sort of the same color that we did the cork. So we're going to work with that birch forest and moss colors for the stones. Hello, Emily. Lurk away. Enjoy your chili dogs and mac and cheese. So I'm starting off with number 76. Hello, Robin. Welcome, welcome. Enjoy the ground, kids. Absolutely. Enjoy the Roadhouse. That's always a good place to eat. One of these days I'm going to have to go through and do some work on the emojis that you get with membership. Change some up. I'm not good with making emojis, so maybe I'll get the kid to do it. Kids are good with that, right? She did say hello to you, Alex, but she wasn't sure if you saw her saying it because she's been having some troubles having her messages be shown. I don't know why. Every once in a while it happens. Let me check. Oh, no, I am in live chat. Figured I should check that beforehand and see if I'm actually in live chat or if I was having a top chat party. But I'm in live chat. Alex is watching a ball game, yes. She's lurking watching the football. I think it's football anyway. It could be. It could have something to do with it. Well, I hope you had a good chat, top chat party because, those are always fun to have. And then we're going to use number 80. I am constantly having a top chat party with everybody but myself. In everybody's stream, I'm always in top chat. I have to go through and check and double check and triple check, and half the time I find out, yeah, I'm in top chat. Sometimes it just throws me in there for the fun of it, I think. I have that with Corey's stream sometimes. I will check and make sure that I'm not in top chat, and then I will stop seeing messages suddenly, and I'll be back in top chat. And top chat is mean, yes. Hello, Mona. Welcome, welcome. autocorrect isn't messing around with Kenny's name today. That's always a good thing. Yesterday, Mona, was it yesterday? At one point, Mona was having some issues. Oh, that's awesome, Julie. I hope it helps and gets rid of that. It does that to me all the time. Just knocks it right off of all comments. I don't know why Dawn is saying hot dog. Why is Dawn saying hot dog? Did I miss something? I don't know. I don't know. It's just one of those things. Dawn, what is hot dog? Okay. Okay. I thought your mom had the flu. You shouldn't be near her if she has the flu. I thought your mom was in the hospital. Is she out of the hospital? I'm confused. I'm so confused. You shouldn't be around your mom if she's got the flu. I obviously don't, Kenny. I got no clues. Yep, if your mama's sick, she shouldn't be cooking food. She should be in bed resting. Oh, okay. She's still in the hospital. Your friend got hot dogs. Okay, I understand now. Okay. Thank you for clarifying because I was confused. So it's not your mom getting you hot dogs, it's your neighbor. Okay. That's better. Because, if your mom was getting them, you'd be not good with the flu. That's fine. Yeah, I thought I had read it as my mom's going to get me hot dogs tonight. So, I just assume that it was not the neighbor, but it's okay. Everything's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, exactly. We're all. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. All right, so we've got the green going on there. Now we're going to take the light green again. Oh, that would be interesting. That would be really interesting. I'd like to see that happen. No worries, no worries. Enjoy your soup. I made chicken and rice soup last night from Costco. It had a few too many onions in it. Bob doesn't like onions. Onions don't like him. But it was good soup. And I found some gluten-free, sugar-free sourdough bread, and I made grilled cheese, ham and cheese sandwiches with it. Turned out pretty good. It did spike Bob's blood sugar really bad, but it tasted really good. All right, now we're going to take the birch forest, which is number 48, and we're going to do these stones here in the corner. And we're just going to cover the whole stone. Then we're going to come through with some moss. There's another stone section here. So we're going to grab that one too while we have the pencil in our hand. That's grass, that's grass, that's grass. Okay. All right, and then we're going to use number 43. Yeah, it was in Costco. I was really surprised that I found it, but it's actually really good, and it toasted really, really well. Like I toasted it under the broiler in the oven, and then I put the fixings on it on the toasted parts, and then I put butter on the other side and fried it in the frying pan for a grilled cheese, and it turned out really, really good. I was really quite surprised. I need number 43. I think it's already out. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I'm going to have to buy some more because I threw the packaging away. In Costco, you get 2 loaves. Yeah, the one that I had from Costco was a sourdough. It was really good. Even Bob thought it worked really well, so. All right, then we're going to go back to this one. Sometimes I have issues with gluten-free bread toasting very well or doing grilled cheese sandwich type things very well. So I was quite impressed with how well it did. Yep, I found a couple of really good gluten-free pastas. All right, then we're going to go back to number 43. I'd have to look it up. I think it was a Franz, but I'm not positive on the company that did it. It's the one thing about Costco is one week they'll have something in there and then the next week it won't be there and you have to search the world for it again. Yeah. Yeah, the burley is good. Another one that's good is in the grain-free section. It's done with different lentils. I have to be careful with them because I have to watch which ones have sugar in them. So I'm hoping next time I go to Costco, they'll still have it so I can actually look at the brand. But it was really good. All right, there we have our stones. Yeah, sometimes it is. Sometimes it's really, really frustrating, um, especially when it doesn't work out. So I have to be really careful that I don't frustrate myself while doing that, because then I'll just not eat. All right, now I'm going to need, um, what other number do I have down here? 42. Yeah, 42 will work. Oh yeah, there's plenty of recipes out there. Unfortunately, I have not found a whole lot of them that work really well. Emily posted a recipe for gluten-free bread in the Discord, in her Discord. And I am going to copy that recipe down and try it. But there isn't a whole lot of I've tried quite a few different recipes for gluten-free sourdough bread, um, tapioca bread, things like that, and very few of them turn out. And I just get frustrated with it and just try to find ones at the store that I can eat. But also differences, of course, are with my restrictions is that I can't have sugar. So I have to find things that have things like tapioca syrup or honey or that sort of thing in the bread instead of sugar. So that makes a huge difference in the different things I can eat compared to regular gluten-free things. So it may be on the market, but it may have that sugar content in it that I can't have. Yeah, the gluten in the white flour is what holds a lot of those things together and keeps them fluffy, not heavy. So, and now I'm going to come in with number 79, which is already out. That's 78. Yeah, I can't have artificial sweeteners. I can't have sugar. Um, with the almond flour, it's too absorbent and it becomes too heavy and it won't allow that starter to bloom, is what I have found, especially with yeast flour, yeast breads, and that sort of thing. The gluten-free flour that is heavy in the almond flours is not something that works well for it. wonder if you can use rice flour instead of the white flour. I haven't tried it. It's usually a little gritty and grainy, so I'll have to grind some and see if that'll work. Just going through putting in the shadows on the ground here. And then we'll do this other leaf. Oh my goodness, it's not even close to time. We will continue until at least something of all the elements is done. And yeah. Alright, and then we're going to come back through with the light color and blend it together here. Right. I need 42. This one. So you guys bored with green and purple yet? think I need to figure out what to do for dinner tonight too. That's a later problem. That's a later problem. All right, we've got this big leaf here, and then we're going to go up towards the top. So we're going to do half of it at least. We've got about half an hour, so. I've made gluten-free pie crust with a 1-for-1 flour, gluten-free flour, but it's got a whole bunch of different things all mixed into it, so different flours. Thank you, Don. It's getting there. Yeah, yeah, you just replace the flour. If there's a lot of liquid in it, um, check the stickiness of it after you've mixed it. Is all I can suggest with that, because that's what I have to do with mine. Yeah, I make a gluten-free, sugar-free pumpkin pie, but I use honey for the sweetener, and I use evaporated coconut milk instead of the evaporated milk. Works out pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, if it's the only thing that she can't have is the gluten, then those gluten-free pie crusts work really well. Yes, the price for gluten-free stuff is crazy. That is something that you have to kind of get over. I have found out because it's not going down anywhere. It's just continuing to rise. So the first one that I used is number 63. This one is number 15. Yep. Yeah, it's either pay the price for it or don't eat. Or only eat vegetables and meat. Don't eat anything else. And a lot of people can do that. I am not one of those people. Welcome back, Kim. Yeah. Yeah, if it says gluten-free on it, it shouldn't be cross-contaminated. Usually it's they make really, really positive sure that it's not cross-contaminated because they can get sued. Spoilers, Shannon, spoilers. Yeah, every single one of them put out a horrible gasp of, no! And Shannon's sitting there going, psst. Yep. Yeah, Shannon wouldn't give away the spoiler like that. Not unless she thought that she was, with people that it wouldn't be a spoiler too. Okay. Yes, yes, she was just kidding. All right, now we're going to come in with this one. All right. Waiting for some special packaging to arrive so that I can take down the Christmas tree. This year, since we're possibly going to be moving, I don't want to pack my angels just right back into the box. Because when I opened the box this year, two of them were broken, and I don't want any more broken, especially if we're moving. So once that gets here, then I can take down the tree. Then that will be it for the Christmas stuff. Take care, Jeanette. Have a great night and get some sleep. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. Hello, Callie. Welcome, welcome. All right. Oy vey. Now we're going to do it all over again. Thank you, Callie. Yeah, those littles, I'm telling you. I don't have any littles left. Did not do well. Did want that purple there. See if we can get rid of it. There we go. Round one in the attic. Got those decorations put up there. Mine go in the garage. I don't have an attic per se. I have a area in the roof line that is classified as the attic, but that's where my furnace and hot water heater are, so nothing else gets put up there. Nice. Still need to get the new Rita book. I have not done that. I gotta stop buying things. Yes, it is a cute book. I have seen it. See, that was the one thing that while I was working in that, it kept me out of the loop on all the new books and all the new things that are out. I wasn't enabled by anything. I didn't know what I was missing. Because half the time I didn't make it to live streams, and the rest of the time I was too darn tired to go back and watch them all. Alright, there is that leaf. Now I'll go through and I'll blend it all as well. Alright. Now we're actually going to do the stars and the spots just so that I don't forget to do them. So I'm going to take number 66, which is Firefly Light, which is a perfect color for this. Then we're going to take this other one. Maybe this one. Yeah. Well, I hope the cold goes away. All right. So that's the way that those lights are going to go. Yeah. Yeah, it makes it very, very difficult to talk into a mic if you have a cold or the flu. I've tried. It is not fun. All right, and then we want this one. Ew. Back to work. Sorry, Alex. Oops. Nobody saw that. That didn't happen. Ignore that. I was pressing a little too hard on that. Yeah, just stream anyway. We won't mind. Yeah, videos can be a little more difficult. Oh, there's the Amazon guy. So I guess I'm undecorating the tree after stream. I think he just got here with the packaging I need. All right. Yes, it is for Shannon's two-color prompt in her wheel of prompts. This is for the two-color prompt. I did this one first because it was the easiest one. It's always fun to see what people find difficult and what people find easy in comparison to yourself. And I did this one because I felt it was easy. No, makes me happy is doing portraits. So I'm going to do a portrait. So it is, yes, it is a prompt, but it's not this one. That's my, I'm going to shut up now and go back over here into my corner and do my thing because I misread that completely. But yes, makes me happy is a prompt from Shannon's prompts. All right, going to scooch the book down a little bit here. Yeah. Yeah, this page could have been done with so many different colors with it just a two color ability. You know, of course, the green or the blue green for the grasses. But all the leaves and everything else could have been done with greens and golds or greens and reds. I just really like the purples and the greens together, so that's why I decided it. Okay, I need to sharpen this. So sorry about moving the book. I just need to sharpen the pencil. Oh, no problem. No worries. Quietly watching and relaxing is always a good thing. Okay. All right, so I'm going to finish off these leaves here, and then I'm going to zoom it out so that you can see where we're at. I will go through the rest of the month and work on the leaves and the grass. At the end of the month, as you already know, we're going to be doing a work in progress stream. So at the end of the month, if there is any work in progresses that isn't completed, I will go through and we'll do them up on stream. I am going to open the work in progress stream probably to the community to hang out. So if you have a want to hang out on the stream, you are welcome to do so. I will go through with how to do that when that time comes. But this is one of the ones that will probably be finished up in the work in progress stream because I do want to show you how I'm going to do the sky. I just haven't gotten there yet. Hey there! Wakey wakey! Just going to take the light purple here. And we're going to use it to blend all the other colors together here. Nice. Well, I hope you've had your coffee and got a good night's sleep last night. It's all the little fiddly bits that take a while. Amazingly, we went over time. Here I was looking at the clock half an hour ago thinking, oh, I've got enough time to go through and finish up all these leaves and get this all done. Wrong. I was hoping to get at least, half the page done, but got a corner done. All right. Okay, now I'm going to zoom this out so you guys can see everything, and then I'm going to grab that swatch chart for Kim. Just the one that she asked for really quickly for the Amazon Basics. Kim, like I said, after stream, just give me a holler and I can go through the entire swatch book with you. The reason why I'm going to grab the Amazon Basics one is because it's the very first swatch in my book and it's nice and easy to reach. So there we are so far. All of the leaves are going to be that purple. The grasses are going to be that green, and the sky will work on together. But I'm going to take this out of here, and then we're going to zoom it in so you can see all the pinks. Not that far. All right. So there it is. This is hydrangea pink, claret, red violet, hot pink, rose, and pink. And then, of course, coral and salmon. Yeah, absolutely. We can definitely connect later on in the week. Like I said, send me a message either on Instagram or on Discord. I have notifications set on both. So, all right. Hydrangea, this one. And like I said, I can pull them out and we can go through each and every one and go through all of the sets that you have. So there's a lot of really good pinks in here too. So there's a lot of pink in the, probably that one would be close to the hydrangea. No, it's a little too bright. There's a couple of different ones. So, but yes, we can go through and see which ones are close to what you're looking for in the sets that you have available. All right. It's on the floor now. We'll leave it there for a minute. All right, so there we have him, our little dragon in the bottle. This is our two-color page. We are working with purple and green. The great thing is that we don't have to, only use two pencils because that would just drive me crazy. So again, thank you, Shannon, for the prompts. I do appreciate them. It does give me the ability to just color without having to overthink it. Again, everyone, thank you all very much for coming and hanging out with me this weekend. I do appreciate it. Always remember to like, comment, and subscribe to any YouTube artist that you enjoy. And of course, always remember to relax, color, and stay safe, everyone. Until next time, bye bye for now.